Come on. Come on. Oh, for the love of God, how much longer? Come on.
Look, Cartman, for the 40th time, pacing around outside the theatre isn't going to make the fourth Avengers film come out any quicker. Stick around, by the way. Hello YouTube, my friends. So, welcome to Random Reviews, and today I am reviewing Avengers Infinity War. Yes, directed by the Russo Brothers, Joe and Anthony. This is the 19th, yes that's right, the 19th film in the MCU and the third installment of the Avengers. So, basically, you should all know by now, it's been building up to this. It's just all happening, it's all mental. It stars basically nearly everyone who we've seen in the MCU, except for a few others, which I'll get to in a bit in the spoilers and stuff. But, excuse me. But yes, it was one hell of an experience. I mean, the film was like 2.5 hours long. It didn't even feel that long because it was that mental. Okay, so basically Thanos is out on the mission to gather every single Infinity Stone and destroy half the universe with the snap of his fingers. And of course, there's only one thing standing in his way, and that is the Avengers. And they all attempt to kick his ass. Okay, so let's get on to my likes first. So, first of all, my likes. Well, what was there not to like? I mean, it was non-stop action from the start. I mean, it took straight off from the mid-credits scene of Avengers Infinity War. And let me tell you, there was a lot of shocking deaths in this. Deaths that I weren't expecting to see so sudden. Also, we got to see Hulk. I mean, I have my Hulk shirt on, but we did not get to... I'm sure I'm not giving much of a spoiler away here. We didn't get to see much of the Hulk as anticipated, because I think they're saving it for part 2. He was in the opening scene, and that was pretty much it. He resurfaced every now and then to tell Banner, no, I'm not coming out. It's scary out there. And stuff, and he also thought, if Hulk's not going to come out and fight, then I'll have to go on the Hulkbuster suit. Okay, and we also have, I like the comedic moments we have with the Guardians and Thor and the other Guardians and Iron Man and stuff and all that. And yeah, it's all happening, all mental. Now, to the next part of this review, I'm going to give away some spoilers. So, I thought about doing a separate review for it, but I thought, nah, I can't be arsed. I'll just do it, So, if you don't want to hear any spoilers, then, just skip to this, time that's somewhere down here. Skip to that time spot if you don't want to hear the spoilers, okay? Last chance, okay? You going to do it? Right then, let's go. So, first of all, I thought the deaths were a real shocker in this. I wasn't expecting, Loki to die so sudden in the opening, especially Idris Elba's character from Thor. I can't remember his name, but yeah, I wasn't expecting him to go so sudden. I also thought, Gamora's death was a bit of a shocker too, but Thanos wanted the Soul Stone, and to do that he had to give a soul sacrifice, and that's what he did. And it was sad for him, and maybe he does have a heart, but not a good heart, because he is evil. I'm thinking if he really did love his daughter Gamora, well, his adopted daughter Gamora, he wouldn't do it. He'd sacrifice himself. I also enjoyed. I also thought that Peter Parker and Peter Quill, were good in this together with Iron Man, and that there was like 3 different bits going off at one point. There was like one side story where Thor and Rocket and Groot went off to get Thor a new hammer, and that had a supporting part from it with Peter Dinklage. And that was a surprise to see him not playing a dwarf for once. Well, he was still a dwarf, but he was a big dwarf. I don't know how to explain that, but he was. Also, I loved the final fight scenes and that, where they're on Titan, and in the end it was just Iron Man left with Nebula. Karen Gillan was in this too as Nebula. Also, there was the big finale showdown in Wakanda, and that was mental, and it was a shocker. We get a death from Vision. He dies twice. Once when Scarlet Witch destroys the Infinity Stone, and another time when Thanos rewinds that to get the Mind Stone off him. But yeah, there's a lot of shocks and shakes in this, and yeah, there was a lot of stuff happening in this, and yeah, basically everyone turned to dust except for Tony Stark, Captain America, Thor, Bruce Banner, and Rocket. It was quite sad to see Groot go, but I'm sure they're going to resolve this in the second part, because this was a 2-part finale. I reckon in the next one, those that are left will stand up to Thanos, get his gauntlet off, get the Time Stone and reverse it all, bringing everyone back. Not only that, but also Thanos, he basically won. This is like the first MCU movie where the villain wins. And of course this is a cliffhanger to keep us anticipating for the next part, the 4th film. So, yes. And there's some dislikes here in the spoilers. I didn't like that we didn't see Ant-Man or Hawkeye. But there is going to be an Ant-Man and the Wasp film which will take place between Civil War and Infinity War. So I'm sure they'll come into it in part 2, hopefully. And then we didn't see Hawkeye, whether he's busy being a family man, I don't know, but yes. And there is an after-credit scene. There's no mid-credit scene, it's just 5 minutes of credits, and then there's the after-credit scene where there's Maria Hill and Nick Fury. Everyone's disintegrating, and before Nick Fury disintegrates, he sends out a distress call to Captain Marvel. Yes. So, and also we're getting a Captain Marvel film as well within the next year or so. So maybe we'll get that between... Any MCU film that comes out now is going to take place between Captain America Civil War and Avengers Infinity War. So, yes. Those are the spoilers. So other likes. I love the performances that everybody gave in this film. I mean, yeah, they were all pretty much the same as they always are, but that's good and everything. And yeah, I love the digital effects. I love the motion capture they did for Thanos and the CGI and everything with Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin is going to be in 2 Marvel films that are out around the same time. He's Thanos in the MCU in the Avengers, and he's going to be Cable in the X-Men universe in Deadpool 2. I know, mental, right? Okay, so, yeah, digital-wise, brilliant. They definitely had the budget to make this and that. And, I mean, even though you could tell it was in a studio, still brilliant effects and that. Another little dislike is that there was only one song featured, in this film, like, with the Guardians and everything. But other than that, I just love this film. In fact, I'm going to go see it again at some point. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to watch it again. Even though it ends on a bit of a cliffhanger, I still want to see it. And I am all hyped for the 4th film that is out next year. I mean, yeah, it's a bummer that we're going to have to wait a year, but hey, our patience has been greatly rewarded so far with this one, and I'm sure by waiting, till next year, I'm sure that the payoff is going to be huge. Okay, so final thoughts and ratings. I thought the Russo Brothers did a great job directing this film. It was, yeah, I would say it's the best MCU film to come out ever, well, so far, and it's the best film to probably come out this year. I mean, before it was Black Panther, but now, Avengers Infinity War has taken that spot. And I will be doing a video at some point ranking all these films up. I need to find the time to do it. I also need to find the time when it's not mega hot, because it is really, really warm today and humid. Anyway, yes. Now for my ratings. You know what? This is easy. I'm going to give the Avengers Infinity War, I'm going to give it a massive 5 out of 5. So yeah, that has been my review on Avengers Infinity War. Have you seen it? Did you like it? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. And also, my Facebook group, Merchant Movies and TV Shows, is linked down below, along with the rest of my social media links, Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, Twitter and Instagram, sorry. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this random review. So yeah, pretty much. Till next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.